All right, men, you have your orders. Move out! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another cast. We are on Vilshanka, where we have Ace Hiro playing as the USF, and his opponent, Scoped, playing as the OKW. Let's see what they're bringing with them. Well, Ace Hiro is bringing with him Urban Assault, which he immediately locks in. Scoped, on the other hand, he is bringing with him the Grand Offensive, Special Operations, and Luftwaffles. Bulletins-wise here, nothing really that exciting here. Ace Hiro, well, the anti-tank gun have increased armor penetration, and then there's also the rifleman gain 10% return-C faster. And wow, we could have a very early engagement here, and he's in negative cover here. Could get an early pickoff. Nope, no dice. Well, that was even less than a minute before the first gunshot was fired. Guess both players had the same idea of, storming the middle. Scoped wanting to try to deny some juicy heavy cover here, but Ace Hiro's riflemen were on the scene, ready to disrupt any battlefield menacing actions that the stormtroopers were trying to do. But meanwhile, this engagement is going on. Both teams are still capping. Scoped having his Kugelwagen doing some bit of back capping, and the rear echelons grabbing fuel. But presumably these riflemen will head over to the middle and help out against this little fight going on. He could move up, yes, and he does. Should get them in range now to, do that little extra bit of damage there, and parkour! Done by the Stern Pioneers. Gets out of there without dropping any models. Very nice, even though time was consumed for both parties there. But they're still grabbing their territory in a good speed. Now what are we doing here? These guys are trying to get closer. Will they get... Yeah, these riflemen are storming in, and focus has been shifted now to the Stern Pioneers here, but not before actually these riflemen losing some model. But then again, so did the Stern Pioneers, and they even got lower. Meanwhile, over here, this could be an engagement win for Ace Hiro if it hadn't been for that immediate model drop. But yeah, and again here... Yeah, I think the riflemen, they were winning in the end. Up here we have the Kugelwagen trying to push out the rear echelons. Getting a good hit there, dropping one model, but still a little bit of damage coming in there. It could head back to base now and get repaired. And the Stern Pioneers just finished reinforcing. No medkits laid down though. They are using it for the support package, the early ammunitions that you first got. Could still lay down some medkits if you wanted, but that could be a battle group headquarters coming in. Ace Hiro going for the cutoff here. His riflemen are wounded from previous engagement, and now the Stern Pioneers are coming in here. Kugelwagen ready to go out again, and Scoped managing to snatch the fuel. Still needs to connect it though, but nevertheless, it'll take some time before capping that point. Rear echelons being annoying as ever. Gets up there and like, we got heavy cover. But still, a hay won't stop bullet, so falling a bit back here. Do you get it? Meanwhile, a larger engagement going on here in the middle, but large for Scoped, and Ace Hiro is outnumbered, but he is sending in reinforcements here. Couldn't wait to get that last model going. It's like, we need you on the field now. Cheeky Kugelwagen. Doing Kugelwagen things. No rifles nade yet. Yep. Needs to... oh well, he is losing the fuel up here, so... no point in going that extra mile up there just to reconnect it to... well, only just lose it here. Well, Captain, and fully checked. Mechanized Company command post is ready, and he is going for the AA half-track. Feeling a bit lucky there. The AA half-track should withstand the flak half-track. It's not like it's a death sentence once the flak half-track presumably comes onto the field, unlike if it was a Puma, which is far more dangerous to the half-track. Back in the middle. Look at this. We can see how the A half-track is getting dangerously close to the Kubelwagen, and the Kubelwagen is like, reverse, reverse! Whoa, whoa, whoa! The ability! That's the Rangers, boys and girls. Will he actually go for it? Maybe. If he loses one of his squad, he might replace it with the Rangers. Who knows? But there's no danger of him losing a squad right now. Look at this. AA half-track doing work. Pushing scope out of the map. And he is getting a Raketenwerfer to deal with the problem up here in north. Rear echelon ran into big trouble. And they get out of there. Here in the middle, Ace Hiro is about to cut off scope from his fuel. There we go, out of supply, and now medics are coming in for Ace Hiro. Back at the base, no repairs for the Kubelwagen available. The Stone Pioneers are needed elsewhere. Planting a cheeky mine there while getting the fuel. If he can't have his own fuel, then he'll grab the enemy's fuel. Kubelwagen regretted moving out and waiting repairs back in the base, and repairs are on the way as the Stone Pioneers are retreating. Raketenwerfer on the field. Let's see where this is going. Yeah, he is heading down here to the engagement. There is a Raketenwerfer waiting for him down here. 7 minutes in. And we do have the next supply truck. Might be a little bit early for the flak. Well, not flak half-track, the Schwerepanzer headquarters. Though he does have munitions for it. And fuel, too. Not munitions, manpower and fuel. Just enough. So he could be going for some early obers if that's what he wants. Or maybe he wants to, you know, set it up here once you get his cutoff point back. Right now, the map is looking in Ace Hiro's favor. But for how long? And look at this, half-track moving in on the Volks here. Do not get too close. Does so nicely and runs away. Might not lose a model. Oh, that negative cover. Oh, that cost a model. Meanwhile here, the push for the cutoff is on its way. Ace Hiro losing some models here, and Raketenwerfer sets up, actually hits on the first shot.
A capture point is under attack.
Kubelwagen being sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Grabs that fuel. AA half-track is down for repairs. What do we have here? An anti-tank gun now is coming out for Ace Hiro. And the Schwerepanzer headquarters is going up here, defending the... or it will defend, once the papers has been signed, it will defend the cutoff point. And there it is. A bit overkill now for the Kubelwagen, which is about to go down. Nope, survives, but still better safe than sorry.
attacking one of our capture points.
Trying to get some models off this Raketenwerfer here. Actually managed to get one of the guys pushing it. You just earned a promotion! Meanwhile, Jack is busy firing through that one crack, one opening. Bar is also available for Ace Hiro now, and Flak half track, 5 kills, almost earning the first star, improving the acceleration. Raketenwerfer, and now the acceleration will come in handy once the Raketenwerfer starts firing on the half track. Woo-wee! No reaction. Nope, there's the reaction. Gets going. Fighting on the middle here. Might get a wipe here. That was a big negative cover here. Yeah, and these riflemen ran into a nasty surprise. The surprise being the Svera Panzer headquarters. So at least Ace Hiro knows where it is at the moment. And these folks have gone on a bit of a hike, a long way from home, trying to get this point. Back in the middle, the Bar's riflemen, oi, they could use some healing. Otherwise Ace Hiro will have to spend even more on reinforcing that squad. Kugelwagen, still with the damaged engine, limping back to base. This is a moment for Ace Hiro to do parkour! Nope, there's an opening, but still ran right into that HMG, and without blinking with an eye, he immediately calls the retreat, saving him that much manpower. If he had stayed there and prolonged that engagement. Fires a gun. Not getting a kill, but got them going, and a bit of veterancy. Meanwhile, here, Captain ran into trouble. The MG had relocated. Thinking he was being sneaky, it was down there, covering another area, but no dice. Got and immediately he relocates the MG. Not wanting it to be in the same position, or... Oh, what are you doing? Going back again? Wanting to deal with the rear echelons, I presume, on its own? Grenade! What? Oh, it wasn't there, it was down here. These riflemen are getting low. Oi, what was that? I think that was friendly fire there, yeah. Ho! AA half track, if you can't kill the enemy, it tries to kill you. That's a demotion for you. Though that's not a thing in Code 2. Oh boy. That's the retreat path. Still, do take that time to have to turn around. These guys, with the grenade! Oh, the incendiary grenade with the urban assault equipment. Does he actually take the grenades? Nope, not the usual grenade package, and a plane flying by, dropping Falcon shakers. So yeah, Luftwaffles, tasty. Where? Oh, they landed safely back in the base sector or nearby. Almost up to Vet 2 now. Ability to navigate. Well, they become better drivers.
A capture point is under attack.
Moving a bit. There we go. Should get the suppression in now. Gets one of them, but probably a Faust. Yeah, double Faust by the looks of it. One Faust. Second Faust. Still lots of health. Where's the Raketenwerfer? It's firing, and it gets it!
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
With the courtesy of the Raketenwerfer. Well, with the AA half-track down, the Major is now on the field, and that means tanks. medium tanks to be more exact, for Ace Hiro. Also getting pretty close, just needs a bit of more fuel and a tiny bit of manpower extra. Meanwhile, Scope, let's have a look at what's going on for him. If we just can do this. Nope. There we go. Yeah, he can call it in right now, and does so. P4, and look at this, Ace Hiro actually going for the mini pack howitzer. Oh. And Scoped is doing what some people call a pro gamer move. Using salvage. It's not every time OKW players gets the opportunity and takes the opportunity to salvage any downed vehicle. Ay ay ay. AG incoming. You need to step on it, pal. Oh my god. Make up your mind, going forth for back. He reverses and nevertheless gets out of there alive. Fighting going on down here? Nope. Bit of MG fire, but that was about it. These riflemen crawled out of vision. Mini pack howitzer opening up on the MG, which retreated. Understandable, I guess. And indeed, lead is being fired at the riflemen, who do have a garrison position here. And there we go, Calliope now available for Ace Hiro, and he is also calling in his own Sherman. One thing I've noticed Ace Hiro has been doing is actually using the supervise ability, but right now he is busy on the battlefield microing his troops. And the Sherman is ready. Now.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Unknown force, that would be the Americans. Ay, that retreat, crossing that road. Dangerous stuff. Hey, and anti-tank gun getting off some shots there on the P4. Oh, it's up here. And now we do have the Sherman with its armor-piercing rounds loaded in order to take on the P4. Not that effective against infantry, but still effective. Once it hits, of course. Kettenwerfer, 2 kills, 1 infantry kill actually, being among the 2 kills. Down here the Kubelwagen is, you know, earning its way to vet free, making it repair itself. P4 getting repairs, back in base, not base but the middle. The VPs are again shifting into Ace Hiro's favor, and by the looks of the VP, he is down half of his VPs, and Scoped hasn't really bled that much of his VPs, but they are slowly being drained now. Slowly being the key word. Still better than nothing. Wait, those are upgrade now for the Sherman, making it a little more doable. And what a push here from Scope. He is pushing back Ace Hiro, at least down here. But up here, where the riflemen are coming in on the flank, that could be a snare. I mean, it is a little hurt. Is it enough? Nope, not enough damage were done to it. Still, Sherman. A little bit busy down there. Now get with the 50 cal, and Scope is up here doing what he can to cut that fuel supply, and look at the both teams' manpower, above 500 manpower. And Scoped also have a decent amount of fuel piled up. Oh, he sets up his mechanized regiment. Is he going for a King Tiger, or does he want artillery at this stage? It's not like he needs the mechanics. Sure, they are nice to have, but if you were pop-capped, then you can go for the mechanics, you know, just to get that extra bit of repair speed without letting your popcats suffer. Yeah. That was the captain that died up here, and his rear echelons retinue. And speaking of rear echelons, Ace Hiro has also lost his rear echelons in combat. Still, that's a free bar for Ace Hiro and his men. Gets the engine damage up here, and look at this, riflemen are melting. Get away. Sherman, not repaired, goes in, gets a hit in on this blob down here. Well, not exactly a blob, but only 2 squads. Could be bigger, but still a nice battle form group moving down there. They are also supported by the MG. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's with all the artillery? Who called down the thunder? Is that the major? Yeah. It was a little more scattered than I had assumed that the major artillery would be. Crowd infantry, and more importantly, a crowd tank! Stern pioneers they can deal with, but the tank, that's another story.
Anti-tank battery is ready for deployment.
An anti-tank battery? Well, yes, thank you. Both teams now have double anti-tank guns. Scoped about to, nope, not about to, but has a double cap going now, draining Ace Hiro further down. And at this rate, time is not a luxury that Ace Hiro can afford. And look at this flank here, finding the mini-pack howitzer and major. Not really the best units for direct combat. Still, that could have gone so much worse for Ace Hiro and so much better for scope, but Ace Hiro reacting, sending down the Sherman there to help out, and ha! Kubelwagen abandoned. And the pack howitzer takes it out. That's a vehicle kill for it. You did good taking out that stationary abandoned vehicle, which was badly damaged. Whoa, Sabbath rounds coming in here. And also the take aim. Increased weapon range. Yes, yes, good. Hey, there's a bar.
Smash their lines. Americans have 200 points remaining.
Yes! Give them death! Give them destruction! As the announcer sometimes says. Artillery raining down. Whoa, you spin me around, baby, like a record. Double AT guns, not much infantry support, but there's a Sherman right behind them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Might live? Oh my god, that's just a prime target for any infantry group nearby. Another Sherman. Well. Whoa! Good shot indeed. Hit the jackpot. Also having the HE rounds helps tremendously against infantry. Could get another wipe here. Yes, he does. Sherman just killing it. Woo, that artillery shell could have been the end of the Raketenwerfer. Oh, Sherman, showing its butt. Out of control, gets it. Makes it up for those infantry losses that he had. And now, this Sherman here, down to half health, P4, going back for repairs. At least I assume. Still on the front line, a bit dangerous there. But AT guns are falling back. No! Stern Pioneer's dead. Well, Scoped, if you were going for the King Tiger then, and you're gonna have to wait for that if you want to replace that infantry you lost, but yeah, that's plus 300 manpower. No, it actually exactly 300 manpower out of the bank account. AMG here doing what it can, fending off these two rifleman squads. And look at this, AT guns moving up, but they picked a bad time. Well, the Grenadiers are distracted. They've been given orders to lay that sandbag down, build me a sandbag wall. Ho ho ho, look at this. Lieutenant is about to come online. Bulldozer gonna bulldoze. Is he gonna... Nope. Maybe he wanted to, but... That Sherman had something to say. 24 kills. Oh. Well, if I can't have it, I'll just destroy it. Or at least try to. Run! Ooh. Negative cover. The Kettenwerfer opening up. Now the lieutenant is on the field for Ace Hiro. Ah, Ace Hiro going down. The points, they're still dropping. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the presence of a royalty. A magnificent animal. It's the Tiger B Königstiger. Let's see how it will perform. Will it be the bringer of doom, or will it just be an oversized paperweight in this battle? 50 cal on the field. Gonna need some bigger bullets to deal with the KT though. Only having a Sherman, but then again, pack guns are also there. A dedicated tank destroyer would also be beneficial. Achtung! First kill gained for His Royal Majesty. There we go. What are we having here? Was that a Sabbath round firing? Nope. It wasn't. Ay. Trying to get some more kills in here. Ah, look at all these bounces! That front armor. Oh, it's just bounce after bounce! And there's a hit. Backing off a little bit. Repairing the P4. His Royal Majesty will have to wait for repairs. Halfway up to Vet 1. That was actually pretty fast. Might want to get out of there. Have to respect those AT guns, even if you are a royalty. And now going with the take aim ability. Whoa! He could lose that! That's badly damaged, and now repair pioneers are dispatched. Just increasing those repair speeds. Now the P4 is subject to being targeted here by the AT guns, and Sherman, which has loaded the armor-piercing rounds, still finds the Rakettenwerfer. And here we do see incendiary rounds being fired here on the middle. Ready to retreat. That sidearm won't do a damn thing against that armor. Ace Hiro with the machine gun. getting rid of, or at least trying to get rid of these Volks here, but they just stepped outside of vision range. A third AT gun. Not going for the tank destroyer. Well, he also likes the fuel for it, and he won't wait for it. A bit low on munitions compared to his opponent, but then again, he has been using these abilities here very nicely. Here's a bit of smoke too, provided by the ability. Yeah, a bit of fire there, and oh, His Majesty is in court once again. Looks like this could be a battle for the middle, for the remainder of the match. Sherman is like, come at me, let me at them all. I'll annihilate the King Tiger. But yeah, it's just a Sherman with high explosive rounds nonetheless. So wasn't meant to take on the Tiger after all. Speed's out of there. Well, back to the garage you go. Ooh wee! Sherman, ready to fire. Did somebody want rocket artillery? You'll get rocket artillery. Nine! Ouch! 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 That hurt. That if they hit. Well, looks like it gained a little bit of veterancy, so somebody might have gotten a little boo-boo, but nothing really destructive from that first salvo. Lots of suppression actually going in here. And KT now up to 10 kills, about to get that first veterancy. Just needs a little more. Ay, please don't stay there, you'll die if you do. 3 AT guns. They're like, fire, fire, fire! Fire the cannon! Oh yeah, right, they're American. Fire the gun, partner. Hello, I'm just a brand new P4. What are my orders? Doing donuts? I can do donuts. Meanwhile, probably should be out here helping out, or not, seeing as there are these many AT guns over here. Actually a wide area being covered here by these AT guns, and Ace Hiro wanting to grab a bit of land up here in the north. And that's where the new P4 is going. First kill earned for it. How many kills on this Sherman? Oh my god. That's a lot of kills! Pew! What an engine damage now. Yeah, back again to the garage. Haven't had much success lately. It's like it gets repaired, gets sent out to the field, takes a bunch of damage real fast, and back to base it goes. Oh, look at this flank here. Trying to get a flank on some of the AT guns, but they've already turned around. Separate round being fired. Yeah, that's a dead P4.
A capture point is under attack.
IP ready to fire again, and Scope getting an aerial view of the situation, dropping up down a bit of smoke as well. Looking good for Ace Hiro now, I'd say. It's still He's still a bit pressured on the VP front, but it's starting to be better for him. Look at also at the scoped army size. It's quite low despite his pop cap being this high. It's only 2 infantry squads and 3 team weapons, and now he's going to lose. Yep. Vet 5 MG down. Good pickup for Ace Hiro. The KT's on the move. I can hear the engine humming. And the turret is rotating. Alright, you're about to lose that Raketenwerfer. No. Goes down. Man, that was a lot of veterancy on that one. Meanwhile... Oh, is he gonna lose the P4? Yeah, I think so. Excellent use of the AT guns here. Didn't even have to use the abilities. That went down real fast, and I understand why Scoped here wants the Stukas half track. And that reason being 1, 2, 3 AT guns. Now the triple cab is going bleeding Scope down. Scope has also been dried out in the fuel department. Still has plenty of for the fatherland. Haven't really used it much from what I can recall. Also used the maybe the airborne assault. Lots of plane here. That's the major recon being used here. And thus he spots the Stukas. Counter recon going in. He wants to catch those AT guns, but Ace Hiro, he's just moving them. Let's see if you can get it. Well, if you can't get the AT gun, they'll go for the 50 cal, which is also a thorn in his side.
A capture point is under attack.
Brum brum brum, engine is humming. That's a Vet 3 AT gun. Wow. Five units left now. Ay, it's not looking good for Scope. Oh, trying to be sneaky. Trying to bleed Ace Hiro of those last VPs. Oh, gets the triple cap. That's 3 points lost for each tick. Though we've seen so many times that, you know, players just trying to get those last points down, but it always seems to backfire.
We fall into 25 points.
25 points. Tick tock. It's not worth it. Oh, here it is. Sadly not really hitting anything now. Stukas getting ready to fire. Now major recon again. Spotting for the Calliope if there's any targets worth firing at. It's not like it's a target-rich environment for the Calliope, as there's only 5 squads remaining for Scope. Still, both artillery pieces are firing. This is going up north, going for these guys. Ooh, could be a good hit! Yes! Oh, almost a wipe even. Meanwhile, 50 cal, not 50 cal, the Sherman went out here to do a bit of damage onto the stationary trucks. New P4 coming out for Scope, and the Tiger has earned its second star. And the new Sherman is also coming out for Ace Hiro. area is ours. Oh yeah, getting them 7 rounds firing there. Cutting through the Majesty like hot butter. Oh, do pick up a wipe there. Lieutenant down. Stone Pioneer's trying to do some damage here. But yeah, the 50 cal is covering, and now the smoke is coming in here. Raketenwerfer in a bad spot. Oh no! Sherman with another wipe. Yeah, I agree. These Sherman wipes, they've been brutal. Brutal, I tell you. But the Hiro Sherman might go down if it stays in that engagement. Whew, but gets out of there. Saved by the dozer, giving it that more durability. Like 1, 2. Well, I think that's game. Stuka being hunted, and he knows it. Not getting any wipes there on the weapon crew. Sacrificing Sherman here for a base inspection. Maybe even the flag emplacement's taking it down. Dead and gone. Yeah, that was the flag emplacement that actually got that one. And the GG is called. GG. Well, that's it for me. Like and subscribe the video if you want more. Dislike the video if you disliked it. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.